What up, y'all? You're probably watching this wondering, what the helly am I doing? That's how we start off the video. That's a great way to start off this video. You may have read the title. What am I gonna title this again? I think I'll title this, My Whole Life is Gonna Change. I think because it's really true. And now, if you're wondering why I'm saying that, just getting straight to the point, I'm all in on content creation. I'm gonna post a bunch of videos and I'm just starting, no one's gonna watch this. So let's talk about why I'm gonna do this. And it'd be fun for me one day to look back, watch this video and see if any of this even worked. See if anyone even watched this video, which usually at the very beginning, no one's gonna watch it, which is a big reason why I'm just like, fuck it. Sorry for cursing. But yeah, I'm just gonna try this out and see how this goes. Let's talk about why I'm gonna do this. Because for a very, very long time, for the past 7 years, actually not the past 7 years. That's the thing with me. I sometimes ramble, I have like ADHD, so I just ramble on sometimes, which is good though for making content, I feel like. And just in conversation in general, I know a lot about a lot of different stuff, but I'm doing it again. So let's go back to what I was saying. I was gonna say, for the past 7 years, I've been coaching football and I recently graduated, and this whole time I thought, you know what? I am going to coach football. I'm gonna start at the bottom, work my way up. I've been coaching high school for 7 years. I love it. This is what I love to do. And don't get me wrong, I do love football so much, but something changed, and this is why my life is going to change forever. And that is on August 8th, all right, 2025, August 8th, 2025, my daughter was born. And the reason why that's important, obviously, your daughter being born is gonna be a huge, big deal, and it is. But why that specifically, why that is changing everything about what I'm doing is because I was coaching football. I was gonna finish school, just get into whatever job I could, work my way up, do whatever. But I was coaching this season, and don't get me wrong, it was really hard. I was finishing school, I was working full-time, coaching football, trying to be a husband, trying to be a dad. And we were playing one game against our rival that I hate losing to. They were my rival in high school. I lost to them twice in high school. And again, I just hate this team so much. And I was coaching, and my team, we were playing them. I was so excited. And then we lost. And you know what happened? We lost. I was upset. I felt like we could have won. And I was just so beat up. But then after the game, my wife comes up to me with our daughter. I see how beautiful she is. And I thought to myself, I don't even care. I don't even care that we lost to this team. I hate losing to them. I hate losing in general. But everything was better as soon as I saw my daughter. And that's when I knew that I was probably going to be done coaching, at least for the time being. Right now, as of recording this video, it seems like it'll probably be for a long time. Which brings me to this. The reason why I can't coach football or don't want to coach football is because I love my daughter so much, and I just want to see her grow up. I want to be able to be there for her, go to her things. Like if I'm coaching, there's a big part. Like coaching, it's all the way from spring to if you make a playoff run to December, and then you get a little bit of a break because then you have to get ready for the next season. So just understanding that and realizing how much I really would miss out on my daughter's life, it made me know that I couldn't coach anymore. I couldn't do it myself. And it's kind of weird because it's well, you have a wife that you could spend time with. Well, before our daughter, we made everything work. I was coaching, we would still have a great time together, us two living together, just living a great life. And and I tell people this all the time. People are like, why aren't you coaching or whatever? I'll straight up say this because it's just genuinely how I feel. I hated missing something as simple as a bath time. Giving my daughter a bath at the end of the day, coming home, needing to do homework or whatever, or go to bed for work or do something for football, and not be able to just give her a bath, it blew my mind where I'm I can't do this for the rest of my life. There's no way. So pretty much in the back of my head, I had told myself I'm gonna keep coaching, finish this season strong as I can while trying to juggle all those things. But I knew after our last game, it was kind of a weird thing because I was really sad because I knew it was gonna end. No one else knew this. I didn't tell anyone until literally the last game. Because one of my great friends, he's the head coach. And we'd won a championship together. We've been to 2 championships together. We've been coaching quite a few playoff games. But anyway, I knew in the back of my head, and it was really sad. But at the same time, as sad as it was also really freeing to know that I was gonna be able to spend so much more time with my daughter. Because in reality, she is the most important thing to me. Like, I don't know. And I think it's because I've coached, because I've worked with kids, like understanding how important it is to be there for your kids and seeing kids grow up where parents didn't really care. It really has influenced my perspective on being a parent. And so now what? I finished coaching, and it was my last game, last probably time ever coaching. We'll see in the future. We'll see if I change my mind. I would love to coordinate one day. But again, it's just too much work. But anyway, so then after that, I was like, okay, well, what am I going to do now? Like, this was my whole plan the entire time. And I had finished school in December, which is like a little bit after the season. So after the season, I focused on schoolwork, doing what I had to do, being a father, being a husband, working, finishing school. One thing was out of the way. Coaching was done. So I was like, okay, it's time. It's time to finish school. And that way I can move on to that next chapter. But anyway, so I got my degree in communications. So I was like, okay, sweet. I'll use my degree and I'll find a social media internship or a job, entry-level job, marketing, something like that, PR, because that's what I got my degree in. I applied. And I felt really bad. I wasn't getting anything. And it's only April right now. And like, I get it. Like, it's going to take time to do something like that. So I kept applying. I'm like, okay. And then eventually I'm like, okay, maybe I can try to find something else I can do in the meantime. The job I work right now, it's really easy, but I just want to make more money and be more in the field that I want to progress in. So then I'm looking, I'm applying, then I'm like, okay, wait a second. I'm kind of learning how sales has to do with marketing a little bit. So then I start going, applying for sales jobs and this and that. I'm like, okay, like maybe this is a thing. I had a few interviews, but I had went to one interview. And I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am who I am. Like, that's just part of my charm, I feel like. If I were in sales, I'm not going to be super spammy, pushy, whatever. I'm just going to be me and try to give you genuine advice and try to help me help you kind of deal. But anyway, and I'm in this interview, and I tell the lady that, I have a kid, and asking what the hours are. And she pretty much told me Tuesday through Sunday. I think it was Wednesday through Sunday, working from 2 to 10 o'clock at night. And in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be able to see my wife, and I'm going to just take care of my daughter during the day and then just go to work and not have any weekends. Because my wife is off on the weekends, I was just like, thank you, but no thank you. That's not going to work at all, which is crazy. It's whatever. It's fine. But yeah, that just blew my mind. So I was like, okay, well, I'm applying to this, applying to that, applying to this. And then I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I was fed up, and I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to prove these people wrong. As much as this is for me, I really want to prove to these people who rejected me, and it might take forever, whatever. It's going to happen. I'm just going to grind and see what I can do. I'm still going to apply to jobs and hopefully move on into more of this field. But I had told myself, I'm going to prove myself right and everyone else wrong and show that I can do exactly what I want to do and what I go to school for myself, okay? So I started this content creation thing, and I'm all in. I'm ready. So punch your ticket now. I have 50 followers, if that, and I'm just going to keep going, and I'm learning. I'm listening to podcasts, and that's the thing with me. No matter what it is, if I care about it, it might take me a little bit. But I'm going to learn how to do it. I'm going to learn how to be efficient, and I'm going to learn how to be successful. So if you're watching this video, you heard it from me here first, okay? This is going to work. I'm going to make this work, and my life will change. When? I don't know. Hopefully sooner than later, but I'm at least going to try and see what happens. And if you actually watch this video all the way through, I really appreciate you. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. My life's going to change, and that's why I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for me and my daughter. I got big goals. I want to buy my wife her dream house. I want to be able to drop my daughter off at school and pick her up. And this one's a little selfish, but it's for me. I really want to be able to golf every day, every morning, 6 to 10. Go home, do work. I want to start a podcast. It's going to be crazy. All right, and I'm gonna document this journey. This is why I'm making this video, because then it'd be fun to look back and see, again, if I do this, if I don't, if I quit, whatever, at least I tried. I'm the type of guy who's gonna try to reach my dreams or do whatever I said to or die trying, all right? It's very rare, and it's not in a cocky way, it's just in more like a, dude, I'm willing to do whatever it takes way and learn as much as possible and fail as much as possible, get rejected, all that. But yeah, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to reach my goals. And so you heard it here first, and I'm excited for this journey. And again, I appreciate you watching. I'll end the video now. I'm not sure how long this is. I feel like I've been talking for like half an hour. But anyways, I appreciate you watching. If you want to support me, stay along for the journey, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And you can find me on all socials at Cesar Magz, CesarMagz. That's me. All right, that's kind of corny. I can't lie, that's pretty corny. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.